Wagwan traders, yeah, the traders here again. So just jumping right into the stock here, Mullen. So as you can see, we are holding somewhat of a small support area around 38 cents. So, and it seems like we're getting a curl. What I mean by the curl is that the stock pulled down to the support, pushed back up a little bit, and we seem to be getting some higher lows. So what I expect should be happening for maybe today or for the next 2 days would be we're looking for a retest of the heavy resistance. So this is would be the beginning of a bull flag. What I mean by a bull flag is that the stock will push up, for example, from 39 cents all the way up to the 46 cents. Let me make the screen a little bit bigger. Keep forgetting to do that. The stock will push up from the 39 cents all the way up to the 46 cents. Volume will come in, and then we're gonna get a pullback. But the pullback won't be as low as where we are now. The pullback will be a little bit higher, say around 42 cents. So if you look on the overall pattern, is that you'll be getting some higher lows. So retest of the resistance, pull back down, then another retest of the resistance. And once that third resistance, retest of resistance comes in, then we are looking to see volume push the stock through that resistance. Because as I mentioned, usually the stock would move in threes in terms of testing the resistance. So on the third attempt, worst case on the third attempt, we should see the stock pushing through the resistance. So let's take a look and see what's going on with Yahoo Finance. So on Yahoo Finance, it's all green, folks, all green. So stock went up 3% yesterday. Pre-market, another 5%. Market cap was at 601 million, and we got buyers coming in. They started to come in, recognizing what's going on. So we get an extra 26 million in terms of market cap. Average volume is now at 223 million, but the volume itself that came in terms of buyers, sellers were at 159. So we need the volume to push higher. We need a higher level of volume once it try to go through that resistance. The comps to other stocks would be like NEO, was up almost 5%, Xpeng up almost 2%, and Lucid up 6%. So overall for EV stocks, Lee won almost 2%. Overall for EV stocks, seems like we're getting some momentum in terms of some movement upwards for these growth stocks. Sorry, let's take a look at the options. So in terms of options, the volume has dropped in terms of the options. We were at, I think, around 90,000 yesterday. Now the call volume has dropped. The put volume is basically non-existent there, but the call volume has dropped. So we want to see the call volume going back up. I think we were at 182 before. That was Monday. It came down to 90,000, and now it's at 39,000. So we want to see the call volume coming back in. In terms of open interest is at 33,000. It seems higher than what it was yesterday. Open interest for this Friday. Open interest for next Friday, still at a consistent 77,000. And then for the 27th, open interest is 22,000. So as mentioned before, what I want to see is volume coming in. We are on the right path in terms of what the stock is doing, in terms of pushing back up to retest the resistance. But without the volume, we can push through this heavy resistance here. The RSI, we're in basically still in the overbought territory here. It has not come back down to the oversold, where you should see a sharp push back up. Will give you a sharp push back up when persons recognize that the stock is oversold. But we're still in the overbought territory. Not It's close to the 50 if you look at the bottom here, but the stock can still push back up, from this level. So we're hoping that, based on what we are seeing, it will maybe happen between today and tomorrow for the retest. So that's all I have for you today, guys. So if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, and always remember, give me the thumbs up if you want me to continue doing this type of videos first thing in the morning. Okay, take care, guys.